Dear students, good day. Today we discuss, now in this video we discuss about the project management triple constraints. Constraints means the most important aspects of the project where you can look at. So constraints means limitations based on which you can plan very exactly for the project. And learning outcomes or discuss project manager's responsibilities, discuss the project triple constraint. How do you define the success of a project? Project management tools and techniques. Normally, tools and techniques assist project managers and their teams in various aspects of project management, in which you can see project charter, scope statement, and work breakdown structure are very important, and they define the scope of the business. And charting tools like network diagrams and Gantt charts, critical path analysis and critical chain scheduling, cost estimate and earned value management. These are the tools used by the manager to understand the feasibility and scheduling, time taken and resource consumption of the particular project selected by him or her. Now, how can we define the project success? How do we define the success of a project? Normally, the project which is completed as decided as objective decides, and within the scope and within the budget and time. This is normally success. Project met scope, time and costs, goals. We set a goal, we set a scope. That means we decided the boundaries and we decided the schedule, time, number of days or months or years, and cost budgeting, right? If the project meets all these three, then we can say it is a success. Not only meeting these three, but also it is performing as expected, as decided, as designed. That is again performance also to be taken into consideration. Project satisfied the customer or sponsor. This is fourth one, right? Results of a project met its main objective, such as making or saving a certain amount of money by taking new project, whether this is saving money as taken by the previous projects, providing a good return on investment when you are investing, whether you are getting return on investment properly as you decided or not, simply making the sponsors happy. If simply a sponsor getting happy, it is not that easy, but it is not that success, but that needs to meet all these three requirements. Advantage of using project management as a tool: better control of financial, physical and human resources. When you use project management, you go with appropriate planning. So financial planning, physical resources planning and human resource planning. So you can make optimum use of all these resources. Improved customer relationship and relations. Customer, when you are delivering the project on time, within the budget and meeting all the points discussed in the scope, then customer will get impressed and will be giving more projects to the company. Shorter development time. Sometimes project basic preparation takes long time. But once you make project management as a embedded method of using developing the project and performance of the project, then you can take very least time to prepare yourself to commence the project. That is advantage. Lower costs. When you use project management, you can incur lower costs of preparation, and you can also understand the schedule, the time and cost scheduling, etc. Higher quality and increased reliability. When you are using project management, you can achieve highest maximum quality and increased reliability. Higher profit margins are possible. Improved productivity is possible. Improved productivity in the sense production per unit of the resources will be increasing. Better internal coordination. When you make project management, you can coordinate every single section in the organization to have a better relations and coordination. Higher worker morale. Project manager Who is project manager? A person who is responsible and accountable for the successful execution of the project is called project manager. He is responsible and accountable both for successful execution of the project. Responsible for planning, scheduling, implementing, monitoring, evaluating and updating of the project. Then he represents project owner and is answerable to the project owner. And he reports to a project steering committee whose members would be representatives of the stakeholders of the project. So this is the very important and critical part where he must communicate and convince everybody in the board, on the board. Project manager responsibilities: creating clear and realistic project objectives, that is very important. Realistic, everything must be realistic and clear. That means creating clear in the sense when you set the objectives, everybody in the project management team must understand very clearly and meticulously, and it should be achievable and realistic. Evaluating projects resource requirements is another responsibility, because once he estimate the resources, evaluate the resources requirement, then he can make a successful execution of the project. Managing the resources, people management, time management, cost management and scope of the project should be managed properly. Giving regular project progress to the stakeholders. This is a part and parcel of the life of the project manager. And coming to the triple constraint. Every project has constraint in different ways by its scope, time and cost. These are the three constraints, because scope is limited and even it may be expanding based on the requirement, time to time changes. Time availability is fixed, cost and budget is very fixed. So you have to manage everything within these three. So that is the reason which is called a triple constraint process. This is referred to as triple constraint or project triangle. If time, money or what your project accomplished were unlimited, then you would not need project management, because the time available, okay, you can take 10 years time. You have unlimited money, then okay, there is no problem for that. No problem of planning. You just go on spending and making things, right? That part is, but unfortunately, most projects have a specific time limit, budget and scope. So we have to, the project manager's challenge is to finish the project within this limited constraints. Understanding the project triangle will enable you to make better choices when you must make trade-offs. The triple constraint. Scope, time and costs are often competing goals. Again, a very important aspect. If your scope is increasing, time need for the project will increase, cost need for the project increase. If time is increasing, scope may be affecting and costs are affecting. If costs are increasing, again scope, time will be different, right? To create a successful project, a project manager must balance them. He or she must consider the following: scope, what work will be done as part of the project, what unique product, service or result does the consumer or sponsor expect from the project, how will the scope be verified. This is very important. These points are to be utmost careful. The manager, project manager must be careful about these things, and he must give priority for the understanding of these things for the project. And time, again, how long should it take to complete the project? Total duration. What is the project schedule? Right? Sequencing of activities. How will the team track actual schedule performance? Who can approve changes to the schedule? So this is very meticulously decided, because when everybody is changing, then there will not be any possibility of completing the project. Cost. What should it cost to complete the project? Exact costing is to be taken into consideration, not Chinese costing. And what is the project budget? How much budget is there are decided. How will the costs be tracked? How to track the costs to be under control? Who can authorize changes to the budget? Again, ultimately, who will be accepting and passing the budget changes? Triple constant of a project management is given in this way. This is a three-dimension picture. Time goal is one dimension, scope goal another dimension, the cost goal is third and final dimension. But the aspect here we can see here. So this is the important aspect where this is the objective target. To reach the target within the limitations, we must have proper scope goal and time and schedule and cost goals properly. If these goals are mismatching, then your target reaching will become a problematic one. Question mark. Right? This is something about a triple constraint